Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. We are starting off with the golden singing bell here. We haven't used the golden bell in a while, so I thought maybe we'd bring that out. This is a G sharp, and it resonates with the throat chakra. And it kind of fits with our whole blue theme here. Today, our theme is water. And it's really funny because a week ago, I knew my theme was going to be water. And then when I got water in my basement, I was like, yeah, thank you for that affirmation. Mercury retrograde is done now. Thank you. Thank you, universe, for all that. So if you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. You think of an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, or the world. And then you can choose a stack, or 2 stacks, or 3 stacks. This is stack 1, stack 2, and stack 3. Each stack is hidden under a box to encourage you to use your intuition. Each stack includes 2 tarot cards from 2 different decks, 1 oracle card, and a crystal, and each stack tells a story. And hopefully it resonates with you. So let's dive right in. Our theme today is water. And in Minnesota, we are surrounded with lots of snow, which is frozen water. So there's a lot of water going on out there. And actually the snow acts as a buffer for the earth right now because there's a lot of solar flares, solar storms, solar energy, which is radiation that is coming to the earth. And the earth clothes herself in snow up here. So she has a buffer. So thank you for the snow and, the opportunity to shovel and all that. It's good exercise. And let's get started. If you chose stack number 1. Stack number 1. I'm running out of room back here. Stack number 1, your crystal is citrine. Citrine. Isn't that pretty? Citrine can be a stone of the mind. Ancient cultures believed that placing citrine on your forehead, if you were an elder, would increase your power. So, what that's saying is, let's put it on our third eye, and then we can see more. Citrine is from the quartz family, which quartz is an amplifier. So, of course, you're going to be able to see more. You're going to be able to know more if you place this on your third eye when you're meditating. It is really good for bringing in resources and abundance and prosperity. So, for example, I have one in my cash register drawer. I have some other things too, but one of the crystals in there, I have pyrite and I have citrine. So it's to bring abundance to that area. If you have something in your home, it could be an altar, it could be just a place where you keep your spare change. Have a citrine with it because it will attract more. Citrine can also help increase self-esteem and protect from negative energy because it is in the quartz family. It can promote clarity of thought. It can calm you and soothe you. So, in the last few years, we've been all kind of anxious and all that. This is a really good stone to have on you because it helps with depression. It's also good for the digestive system. So if you have one of these on you and you have digestive issues, it will help with that. And it's not the stone, it is the frequency of the stone. Okay, a lot of times people are thinking, well, why am I putting a rock in my pocket? How's that going to help my digestion? It's the frequency of the crystal that's helping you because we are energy just like this stone is energy. So that's your stone, citrine, abundance, prosperity, healing. It's good for the solar plexus chakra, which is right in the middle. That's your self-worth and self-esteem. All right, I got to get some water. Hang on one sec. All right, your first card is from the Tarot Grand Luxe, and we're starting off with some swords. Woohoo! This is air energy. Swords can be truth. This is the Seven of Swords. This is the card that, it could be you're protecting your truths, or you're gathering truths, you're researching. Are you researching information that is helping you to wake up to the person that you're supposed to be? That could be, because this person's got 5 and they're looking over here past this column like, hey, there's 2 more swords. But, if you're not driving, look at his face and his body language. It's like he's taking somebody else's swords, right? It doesn't look like he's cleaning his house and taking his own swords. Plus, all these swords are different, okay? Each one is very different from the other. So it's like he's collecting other people's swords. Truths from other people. You are getting clarity. You are, other people are revealing things to you. You are researching. There's something about somebody gathering information and bringing it to them, and looking for more. Now, this could be something as simple as, you're out on YouTube and you're watching certain videos. But there's something here about you need more information and you got to go get it. Okay? So let's see what the Spirit Song Tarot adds to that. The Ace of Crystals, also known as the Ace of Earth. This is all about new beginnings and manifesting. Manifesting earthly things. So we've got these swords, which are earthly things. And here's you manifesting. So I just said that you need to go out and you need to get more information. But I feel like this panda bear, this Ace of Crystals, is saying, but you can manifest it. So if you say, I need more information on XYZ, thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides who work with the light. Thank you for, hooking me up with this information. The information will come to you easier. The information will come to you. But you still have to gather it. Okay? You still have to ask for it. And here's you collecting all that data. All these truths that are going to help you wake up, that are going to help you wake others up, that are going to help you on your mission. But you got to manifest this stuff. And it's funny that it's represented by this panda, because one of my guides just said, the truth the truth is like, there's no gray areas in the truth. The truth is either black or white. There are no gray areas for the truth. You can't have like a sort of truth. You really can't. Truth is, period. Truth is. So gather more information, but put it out there that you are gathering the information. Work with your spirit guides and manifest that coming to you to make it easier. I don't know what you're doing, but it's important. I just feel like it's important. That's why you need to gather more of these truths. All right, so let's see what the secret language of animals has to say. And you get the crayfish. I'm sorry, I look at a crayfish and all I can think of is dinner. They're really tasty, like little lobsters. It says protection, perseverance, vulnerability, and regeneration. So let's see. Oh, and it's card number 8, which is really interesting because I always consider citrine, the crystal, as an 8 because it is all about abundance and prosperity. So you've got this, and then you've got this beautiful crayfish, which is card number 8. And it says that crayfish is the freshwater cousin to the lobster, armored one of the water realm. Armored one. This crayfish and the lobster both have armor. And it's on the outside. Crayfish brings to us the gift of polarity, opposites that complement each other, strength and vulnerability, independence and interconnectivity, protectiveness and receptivity. These are the ways of the crayfish. So when the crayfish card comes into your world, he's asking you to consider your current life structures. The gift of structure provides safety and stability as we move and grow in the world. There are times when certainty and firm support are needed to harvest the strength for your steps on your path. But crayfish comes to remind you that yours is also a path of transformation and becoming. Within this journey, there will be times when you need to break free from the current form in order to expand into a higher way. This does not mean rejecting or abandoning your current circumstance, but rather harvest the lessons and gifts of what has been given in order to evolve and grow into a form that will fully honor and support who you are now becoming. So, you've got the citrine, which is abundance, prosperity, health, and you've got you manifesting and gathering truths for something. If you're writing a book, you're gathering information. If you're learning how to do something new, you're gathering information. Like, I still need to go out and do more videos. Watch more videos so I can understand my camera better. Things like that. But then this is also saying, yes, we live in a world of polarity, and we are vulnerable, but we're also strong. And it's really funny because today I'm wearing a t-shirt that says strong and courageous. Remember, this is all about balance. But also, these type of creatures that have exoskeletons, they shed when they are growing. Just like when you are doing this, we need to be shedding as well. We should all be shedding right now. Shedding those things that do not serve us. Shedding could mean cleaning out the house of all the physical material stuff that we have accumulated over the years. Shedding bad habits, whether it's eating or drinking or smoking or biting your nails or, whatever it is, bad relationships. We need to be shedding right now. Because then the new us can come through, whatever we're gathering all this information for. Okay, another interesting aspect. I always think of the citrine as an 8, the crayfish as an 8, and if we take this 7 and this ace, that's an 8. So you do technically have 3 8s here. Super powerful. This is all about you being the best version of you that you can be in the physical world. Abundance and prosperity coming to you. So that, my dear, is stack number 1. Super cool. Triple 8s. We're going to do a little golden singing bell. Do you like my little fountain in the background? The motor for it died, so I don't have the motor. But I've turned it into a candle holder, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful. And of course, it's filled with stones. All right, let's do stack number 2. Your stone for stack number 2 is ocean jasper. This is an ocean jasper. And actually, this one's kind of blue. Come on, focus. Focus. This one's kind of blue, but I'm just going to set this one down and pick this one up because this is also ocean jasper. Isn't that amazing? Look at how beautiful that is. There's some little crystals in there. Can you focus on that? Here we go. See the little sparkles right there? Yeah. So that's also ocean jasper. So, but that wouldn't fit under the box. So, so we get this one. Ocean jasper, just like all the other jaspers, it's very protective. It is good for relaxing, calming. It's very gentle. It can help you feel more comfortable. So if you're in, like in stack number 1, we were talking about kind of doing research and maybe getting out of your comfort zone when you shed your skin. This would be a good stone also to have with that because it's going to help you feel more comfortable in your skin. In in like a breakup of a relationship, this would be a good stone to have because it brings that calmness and gentleness and soothing emotions. Like you're going to be okay. Whatever you're going through, you're going to be okay. This is a really good stone for that. It's also physically, come on, focus. It's also physically good for the stomach, the liver, the gallbladder. Again, there's that gentleness. So it's like, that's interesting because that one's for digestion and this one's for digestion too. My guides picked the stones. So I'm like, I'm already seeing a theme here, digestion. And water is necessary for digestion as well, today's theme. We need to drink a lot of water to make sure that things are moving. And when I say things are moving, I'm talking about your digestive system, but also your cells, because your cells need water too. And that means the cell in your fingertip. It means the cell in your toe. It means the cell, in your kneecap. So your whole body needs water. And carrying this on you will help with that, not just the moving, but the soothing qualities. I feel like everybody today could use one of these, for protection and soothing and calming. Yeah. It doesn't mean throw one at somebody, though. You know what I'm saying. All right. Get under there. Your first card is from the Tarot Grand Luxe. And, of course, we get some water. So we had Ocean Jasper, and now we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a messenger of water, of emotion. This page is going to bring you, are they bringing it to you? This page is going to bring you a message. I want to see what this other card is before I talk. Okay. Oh. And now we get the Knight of Shells, which is the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Water. So, okay. We get a page of water and we get a Knight of Water. Definitely a message coming in. Not really sure what you asked about. But the Knight of Water, interestingly, is represented by this flamingo. The Knight of Water is not the slowest moving knight. That would be the Knight of Earth. This knight kind of goes with the flow. Like think about the flamingo. The flamingo's standing there. He's like, yeah, I want something to eat. I'm going to eat probably some crayfish from stack number 1. Maybe some shrimp, which is what makes them pink. But, the knight and the page are both messengers. So this knight is actually an affirmation of this page. Like, yes, there's somebody coming in with a message for you, and you need to pay attention to it because it's not just this page. It's the next level up too. It's coming in and it's coming in strong. This is an emotional message. It could be something really, really good. It could be, something else, but it's going to be a powerful message either way. Whatever it is, it's going to be very powerful. I would have some jasper on me when I'm dealing with this because you want to be calm. It could be you're winning the lottery. It could be you're getting that new job. There's this news coming in and it is very emotional for you. Okay? It could be that book deal. Man, books keep coming to me. It could be that book deal. It could be, so many things. But there's news coming in and it's emotional and powerful. Okay? I'm gonna just leave it at that because of all the people that are picking stack number 2, it's going to be different things for different people. And even I'm paying attention to this. Like, okay, yeah, this one, I know this one's for me too. There's news coming in. And we all need to just, be cool about it, whatever it is. I feel like it's really good. I'm just going to leave that there. I don't want to get too far into it because this is a general reading, so it can be different things for different people. But, remember that whatever you feel in your heart, that's what you're attracting. So if you're feeling in your heart, oh crap, oh, I hope it's not this, I hope it's not that, that's what you're going to attract. So whatever's in your heart, you got this pink here, okay, that's heart, and you got this pink here, that's heart. This is literally saying you're going to attract what's in your heart. So what's in your heart should be, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is going to be the best thing ever. Okay. This is a test. Whatever's in your heart, you're going to attract. So attract abundance and prosperity and divine health and all good things. And then we're going to add to that a card from the Secret Language of Animals. And we get the red squirrel. Squirrel. Look at the little squirrel. Resourcefulness, vigilance, preparation, busyness. And he's card number 43, which is a 7. We have the page in the night, which the page is technically an 11. The night would be a 12. Now we have a 7. 43. It's funny, I started to look up card number 7. The red squirrel. Let's see. Hang on, I gotta turn the page. The message from Red Squirrel. Now is a powerful moment to look at the qualities of your actions and preparedness in life. Sometimes in reaction to the pressures of our daily to-dos, we find ourselves running around doing a whole bunch of activity, but without real empowerment in our actions. We need to be doing things with intention is basically what it comes down to. We do 10 things in a rush to get them done instead of doing the 2 on the list that matter most and doing them with 100% commitment. The message of Squirrel is to pause and ask yourself what really needs to be done to make the most impact and leave yourself feeling fulfilled, not scattered and fatigued at the end of the day. So ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today that, if done to the very best of my ability, will make the most difference to myself and others? Work hard, but balance times of focus with genuine play and rejuvenation. Even the squirrel takes a midday nap. So I love that message. There's a message coming in here. And we need to live with intention. So what I was just saying about, have the heart be a magnet for all good things is living with intention. Everything should be done with intention. And if you can do it with joy, even better. If you're doing the dishes, put some music on and kind of sing and dance while you're doing the dishes. Or, I usually meditate while I'm doing things. So if I'm shoveling snow or mowing the lawn or doing the dishes, I'm actually in some kind of a Zen state. I'm probably not even in the room, technically. But live with intention to make whatever you're doing be the best you can possibly do or be. Putting yourself into it. I've talked to so many people lately where they're changing careers or jobs because they're finally getting that they need to be doing something that brings them joy. And that's what we all need to be doing. And the squirrel is a reminder that, whatever's coming in, we need to receive that information with intention. Maybe we need to just receive the information and then step back and process it instead of receiving the information and then just like flying off the handle in a positive or negative way. We can react emotionally, but we need to be calm. That's what the Jasper is telling us. We need to be calm about it. We need to be an observer. We need to be the observer and just go, okay, you know what? All right, I received this information. I got to go process, and then I'm going to do what I need to do with intention to make this be the best thing possible. Okay? This is kind of, I know some people are going to say this stack is confusing, but it's really not. There's just a lot going on here, just like there's a lot going on in our lives. So Listen to the squirrel. We joke about squirrels all the time about, how they're like ADHD, oh, squirrel. But they don't live like that. They live with intention. They are focused. They are gathering food for the winter. They are, they use their tails to like communicate. They flutter their tails. So their body language is very intentional. So that's how we should be. We should be not waiting. We don't need to wait for this message. We need to be the best person we can be. Be patient for the message is a better way to say it. And then when that message comes in, receive it with intention and do those things every day that make the best sense. I'm a doer. I have my lists all over the place, and I make my list for the day. I make my list for the week, but then I really look at it and go, okay, if I don't feel like doing these 5 things, I'm not going to do them today, because these other 2 things are the most important. So if that's all I get done, I am satisfied. I feel really good about my day. I don't have to be the overachiever and get the most things done in the day, right? I used to be that way. I would have a list, and if I got 47 things done in a day, man, that's when I was happy, when I was exhausted and couldn't even function anymore. That's not how we're supposed to be. We are not slaves. We aren't. So stop living like one. And that's just some of you. If you chose stack number 3, your stone is aquamarine. Aquamarine. Aquamarine can be almost white. It can be kind of pale green. It can be pale blue. Usually the stones are kind of a blue or a bluish green when they're in in a gemstone state, in rings and things. But this is what it looks like when it's just tumbled. It's a stone of courage and protection. Again, that's like literally on my t-shirt today. It can help with the throat chakra. It can help promote verbal self-expression. It's often used for spiritual communication and to aid and clear communication blocks. It can be used to align all the chakras and enhance the aura. It allows you to look at emotional situations from other perspectives, helping to overcome judgment of others and encouraging tolerance. Awesome stone. We should be putting these things everywhere. No judgmentalness. I don't think that's a word, but I'm saying it is today. It's also good for the heart chakra to realize your innermost truth, like the truths that are in stack number 1. Can assist in releasing old patterns of behavior that no longer serve you. Can bring peace and calm to an overactive mind. So it's really interesting because my guides choose the stones, and all 3 of these stones bring calmness and peace. So we have citrine, ocean jasper, and aquamarine, all very good for being calm. So the fact that my guides are bringing us stones to be calm means to me stuff's happening and people aren't calm. But this is a reminder that we need to be calm. We need to be the observer. We need to not fly off the handle. All right, your first card in stack number 3 is from the Tarot Grand Luxe, and we get the Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Fire. There's a beautiful fire dragon on here. Well, it's about time. With water, we need to balance with fire, which is why I actually have a candle in the water fountain surrounded by all this. Everything there is watery. We do need to balance it with a little fire, because if all we have is water, we're emotional. We're not really getting anything done. Think about somebody that's really watery, they're going to be sitting on the couch crying. But if they have some fire in their lives, some passion, they can channel that energy into something positive. I'm not saying that all that water energy isn't positive, but water's just going to keep flowing and flowing, or it's going to just remain stagnant, like in a pond. So if there's fire, that provides the movement, right? That moves, it moves the water. But this is an Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire. This means another new beginning, okay? A new beginning that's fiery and passionate, or starting something new, because look at, there's little leaves coming out of this wand, which is literally it's a branch. We're going to add to that a card from the Spirit Song Tarot, and we get the Knight of Feathers or the Knight of Air. This is all about movement. What I was just saying about moving that water. So we've got some fire, some passions starting up new. We've got this Knight of Air that's moving with it. It's carrying that air. It's represented by, I think that's a wolf. The wolf has energy. The wolf has power. The wolf is focused. This dragon, this fire dragon here, is focused as well. So if you chose stack number 3, there's a lot of focus and energy here, but it's starting something new and running with it. But it's also being cunning. It's thinking about it before running with it. Let me just say that. There's planning and then moving. Okay, there's action here. Something new, and then we're going to run with it. So something really cool is coming into your life. Maybe if you chose stack number 1, and there's something coming for you, you're going to run with it. Okay, so we're going to add to that a card from the Secret Language of Animals. We get card number 18, which is a 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. This is all about completion. So we've got these cards here talk about a new beginning. Here's the end of a cycle. And we get this card. It's the lizard or the Tuatara. The Tuatara lizard. And it says dreaming, sight, knowledge, hidden gifts. So let's see what the book says about card number 18. All right, card number 18 says, it's native to New Zealand, this Tuatara. It's the last surviving species of an ancient order of reptiles that lived along with dinosaurs 225 million years ago. Referred to as primitive and thought by many to be a living fossil. In truth, Tuatara's pace of evolution is more advanced than any other animal, which is why it has survived for so long. They can live past 100 years. It's pretty cool in this day and age. So Tuatara speaks to the ancient call of your spirit. Now is the time to awaken your dormant abilities and choose the path that honors the full expression of your unique gifts. The role you came here to play was decided long ago. A specific energy was greatly needed, and you chose to bring it. Listen to the part of you that is not bound by daily tasks, but is alight with the mission of fulfilling your deeper contracts with life. Sometimes making choices means giving up certain activities in order to make room for the greater dream to come through. Even if choosing one path requires letting go of another, know that there is no risk of losing yourself. When you make a commitment to the one, you naturally include the all. Tuatara says, bask in the warmth of your ancient knowing and embrace your power to see all possibility and to choose the path that truly honors your soul. In doing so, you honor the soul of the world and all of life. Okay, so that is super powerful. I got goosebumps. New beginning. Maybe you're going to have a dream, or somebody's going to tell you something. There's information coming to you about doing something new. This wolf is saying, yeah, and we're going to go. We're going to do this. We're going to think about it, and then we're going to feel it, and then we're going to move on it. And the Tuatara lizard is saying, talk to your spirit guides. your ancient ancestors. The ancestors are with you all the time. All of our ancestors are with us all the time. The earth spirit is with us. The water spirit is with us. The air spirit, the fire spirit. They're all with us. And so you're never alone. You're not making this decision alone. And you are fully supported in whatever this is that you're going to do. But whatever it is, do it with passion. Look at all the fire here. I mean, there's a lot of orange. The Spirit Song deck even has a little bit of orange in it. It's all pastels, the whole deck. But look, there's orange here. You've got all this fire. This is get her done. This is, yes, passion, do it, joy. It's sacral chakra, root chakra, solar plexus. It's being connected to the earth. And what's more connected to the earth than the Tuatara lizard? I mean, it's still here. We haven't made it extinct yet. You're not going anywhere either. So you might as well make the best of it, be the best person you can be, and bring this passion into whatever you're going to be doing going forward. Oh, okay, that one's super. Whew. I mean, I can feel the energy of that one. I can literally feel my solar plexus, I guess I want to say like it expanding and contracting. That's the only way I can put it. But I felt it physically as I was saying the words and reading the book. That is stack number 3. So this was your watery reading today. My throat chakra needs some work today. Thank you for watching my video or listening to it. I appreciate you guys. I love you. I send you my love and blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things, because I know you're worthy and I know you deserve them all. So have a blessed day, my beautiful soul family. Namaste.